So I'm going to tell you an English joke, okay? Two donkeys are standing at a roadside, okay? And one donkey says, so shall we cross? And the other donkey, looking at the pedestrian pavement, said, no way. Look at what happened to the zebra. Okay, so, well, I'm going to give you this joke and plenty of them. I think you have more than 100 jokes, English jokes, very brief, okay? Just to understand a little bit English humor, okay, or British humor, right? So, we're going to talk about this today and conditional clauses. This unit is very complex because we have a lot of things to work, okay? So, we're going to go little by little. First of all, well, you have as always the answers of pages 98 and 99, okay, and the answers of grammar reference point, okay, in page 155, okay. The link to the web of British jokes I told you about, okay. And also, if you want to understand a little bit more politician humor in England, okay, in the US better, I put you a video that was very, very famous in 28, okay. It was about Tina Fey. Tina Fey is an American comedian, okay, who was performing as Sarah Palin, if you remember the runtime to the 2008 US elections, okay, and Amy Poehler performing as the Senator Hillary Clinton, okay. So I put you these both American comedians, okay, that had a show called Saturday Night Live, okay, and I put you the video where they perform as Sarah Palin and Hillary Clinton, okay, in the run-up to this election I told you before, okay. Here you have all the listenings about jokes and funny things related to British culture, okay, so it's quite interesting to learn these things, okay. And the grammar point of this unit is conditionals, okay. I have to tell you that it depends on where you study. You have 3 or 4 conditionals, okay. So in this unit 10.2, you have the first type of conditionals, and in some grammars the 0 type, because we have 0 type, first type, second type, and third type, okay. So in this unit, 0 and first type, okay. In unit 12, 12.1, we're going to see the second and the third conditional, okay. So I have put you, just to be clear, a PDF of all types of conditionals, okay, 0, 1, 2, and 3. You have exercises of one of each type. If you want to work the condition of this unit, you have to do just type 1, okay. If you want to prepare for the other units, just do type 2 and 3, okay. I'll put you as well PD with exercises to work with unless. I'm going to explain it now. Also a word with information about the differences between when, as soon as, and unless, okay. And also you have a web where you could see more explanation about conditionals and exercises, okay, with answers. So I'm going to page 99, okay. It's the blue chart that talks about conditional and conjunction clauses, okay. So, as I told you, in this case, conditional conjunction clauses is the first type, the 0 and the first type of conditionals, okay? So, there are real conditionals and unreal conditionals in Spanish. Si llueve, me mojo, okay? This is a real situation. It's possible, okay? So, if it rains, I get wet. If clause present, if is followed with present, and the next clause is infinitive, or present, or will. I'm going to put the 3 examples. If it rains, I will get wet, future. If present, will, future. If it rains, I will get wet, okay, first time. If it rains, cover yourself, imperative. If it rains, cover yourself. If present, cover, imperative, okay. If it rains, I go out. If it rains, if present, I go out, present, okay. So the first clause, if, is always followed with present, okay. And the second clause could be present, imperative, or will. If it rains, I will go out. If it rains, I go for a walk. If it rains, cover yourself. Okay, so these are the 3 examples of the first conditional. As I told you before, some grammar says that the 0 conditional is present. For example, if the water rises 100 degrees, it boils. Okay, it's for scientific things. Or if the earth stops moving, we fall down, okay, because of the gravity, right? So it's for scientific things or scientific factors where if clause is followed with present, and the other one is followed with present as well, okay? So, but I repeat, there are 3 different examples in the first conditional. If always follow with present, and the second part with will or future with present or with imperative. Okay, if it rains, I will go out. If it rains, I go for a walk. If it rains, cover yourself. Okay, so there are synonyms of if, because if is translated as sí como condicional. Okay, but in English we could use if, or whether, or as soon as, or when, or unless, or as long as. Well, there's plenty of synonyms. Okay, these are called conjunctions. Okay, so conditional are sentences that start with if, and conjunction clauses are clauses or sentences that start with conjunction: when, as soon as long as. Okay, so if you go to page 155, okay, you have here examples. You get a medal if you finish the top 3. In the top 3, okay? So if you get present if you finished, if with present, okay? This is a conditional sentence. If anyone asks, you can say you with me. If present, can say present, okay? If I get a job, I'm going to move to San Francisco. If present, future, going to in this case. We will decide what to do when we get there. In this case, we will decide future when we get there. When, instead of if we get there, we put when we get there. So this is a conjunction clause, okay? We will decide what to do when we get there. When starts a conjunction clause, okay? When, as if, follow with present, okay? Number 5, give me your number in case I need to call you. Give me your number, imperative. In case, if I need, okay? In case, por si acaso, just in case I need, always with present, okay? 6, and I won't call you unless I'm running late. I won't, future, call you unless present. In this case, present continuous, I'm running late, okay? I know sir will open this present as soon as he gets it. Instead of is, I put as soon as. So, the synonyms of if are as soon as, tan pronto como, when, cuando, in case, en caso de que, okay? When, bueno, ya lo he dicho, when, and there are more. For example, as long as, providing that, okay? So they are synonyms of if, okay? And all of them are followed with present, okay? So this is the most important thing. So here you have in page 155 2 things: if, present tenses, and present tense, okay? To talk about something which automatically happens as a result of something else we usually use in present. For example, if the battery is low, the red light flashes. Okay, es como la consecuencia, la clause, es decir, el apartado de el if es lo que causa la condición y luego la consecuencia. Okay, if the battery is low, the red light flashes. Okay, if the red light is flashing, it means that the ink is low. If you finish the exam, you can leave. Okay, es la condicional y la consecuencia. Okay, la condición y la consecuencia. If present with future, to talk about something which is possible in the future, we use if, present, and plus future. The structure sometimes is first conditional, ¿vale? Ya os digo que en algunas gramáticas viene como first conditional o zero conditional, otras viene conditionals, conjunction clauses, es todo lo mismo, ¿vale? Son condiciones que llevan una consecuencia, ¿ok? And here is not said, but if present could be followed with imperative, okay? As I put you the examples before, right? So, conjunction as, unless, in case, as long as, when, as soon as, while, before, are followed by a present, ¿vale? Lo más importante de esta unidad es que los sinónimos de if siempre van seguidos de presente, no en español, ¿ok? Cuando llegues, subjuntivo. In case you arrive, present in English, okay? I'm going to stop a little bit to explain unless. Unless is the same as if not, okay? For example, unless I call you, if I don't call you, okay, I'll meet you there. Unless, if I don't, okay? So unless is used in positive sentences, but the meaning is negative, okay? So unless you go out, if you don't go out, okay, so it's just change the sentence. To practice the unless part, I have put you a PDF to practice changing unless and if, okay? And you have also the answers, okay? So if you have any question, just tell me. As I told you, we have to complete this information in Unit 12, okay? But this is the first part of conditional clauses. You have plenty of exercises. I give you also recommendations to work for in the workbook. But if you want to do more or ask me any question, just contact me, okay, by email or by WhatsApp, okay? So see you next week. Bye-bye.